All right, so the only box I've eaten from is like TV dinners, okay? But I'm gay, so DJ Khaled, what's your excuse?
I'm the librarian, and I came to read.
Before I get into it, I wanted to say that I'm very excited because I think tomorrow is the Met Gala event and it's supposed to be heavenly bodies and religious ass themes, Catholicism and shit. So I cannot wait because I know that some of your faves are gonna be out here dressed like fucking Magnum condoms. I cannot wait to drag the hell out of the bullshit that your faves are gonna have on. So I just stay tuned. Stay tuned! Because you're gonna get your life. And if you wanna get even more of your life, make sure that you're going over to fortheculturepodcast.com. We released an episode, as you already know, entitled The Confinity Gauntlet. Girl, it's funny as hell, 2.5 hours of nothing but key. So bitch, go over there and get your life. Let's just fucking start off the video how we need to start it out, okay? DJ Khaled took his corny, broken record shaped head ass onto the Breakfast Club to spout some bullshit. Now, there is a specific segment, and honestly, when Angela Yee started speaking up for women, I was like, oh my, what the hell's going on? What's going on over here? Did y'all replace Angela Yee with a robot? Because whatever she's saying sounded like it makes sense. I was like, girl, Angela Yee must be out here built like bionic type of tees, robot tees, because she's not herself tonight. And sis, if that flew over your head, girl, I'm gonna need for you to rewind the video and just listen to what the fuck I just said, because she's giving me bionic tease the way that her ass was not her goddamn self tonight, bitch. I'm not eating no box now, bitch. I don't work at FedEx, sis, but I know I don't work at UPS, but I know how important that box is. You know what I mean? I can't do it for DJ Khaled wife, because if you showed me a vagina, I would just be like, girl, is it a fucking treasure map? You should. I don't know, I can't do it for you, sis, but I hope that you are out here looking for someone who can actually eat that box the way that it needs to be eaten. I'm talking about a sushi box. I don't care if you have to pour some soy sauce in this shit. I hope that you find somebody who will spread it open and consume it like it needs to be consumed, because the way that DJ Khaled was talking, and it's not just about him eating her, it's about the way that he spoke about her like she was a goddamn doormat. I was about to pass out when Angela ass had said, well girl, since she's the one, going down on you, sis, what would happen if she said that she didn't want to anymore? You know what I mean? What would you do then? And he's like, oh no, that can't happen. I'm like, girl, what are you talking about? That can't happen? If she decided she don't want to go down on your ass because you have not been going down on her, girls, no, well, we operate by different, I'm the king, so my praise to my queen is, how's the house doing? How's the food? I was like, oh my God, my head is hurting. My head is hurting. And as I said, it's not just the sexual things, it's the way that he speaks about her like she's this fucking house slave. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, girl, a lot of these people walk around here thinking that they're kings, and I just don't see no dominion. Kings have something to rule over. And all you have are some IQ points that are dripping out the side of your motherfucking face. They're coming out your ears. It's just, you need to contain them. I hope that you will see all these people drag, because people are dragging you all across Twitter. They were saying that her physical trainer is probably eating it since your ass don't want to. It's just, and DJ Khaled is not the only nigga who thinks like that. It's like, these women have to do something for you. They have to be everything for your ass. And you just come home because you feel like, you can throw fucking food at a dog and you still consider their ass a dog. You can give a dog a doghouse. And you know what I mean? You still view them as a dog, correct? And sometimes that's how you view women. You view, okay, well girl, since I'm bringing home money and all this shit, you have to, like girl, it doesn't work like that. She's still a human being. What are you talking about? Let's talk about some politics, honestly, because after hearing DJ Khaled talk that bullshit, the only box I want to be thrown in is in a casket, bitch. The media is dragging the shit out of the White House. And there's no other way to put it. The media is dragging the shit out of the White House because this is how they work, okay? Trump's team come out and says something, Trump come out and fucking discredit the shit. Then Trump's team does damage control, Trump does some dumb shit to work against the goal that they had. Then Rudy come out and say some dumb shit, Trump say some dumb shit. It's just like, girl, we don't know what the tea is, okay? I feel like I'm watching V for Vendetta. So April Ryan was one of the many journalists holding the White House accountable. She was up there in a recent press conference dragging the shit out of Sarah Huckabee Sanders, because it's like, girl, Huckleberry Finn-ass Sanders, because like, girl, where are the facts? It's crazy how the whole country was dragging Michelle Wolf for saying that Sarah Huckleberry Finn-ass Sanders was lying, and now the country is dragging, the Trump administration for lying. So it's just this bullshit about respecting the office office. You can respect the office and still want that fucking office to be held accountable, and you still, like, they are using your money to operate this office. Why am I being lied to? And that's what's happening. I mean, even Fox News, I think somebody named Neil, whatever, he went on there and was dragged. He was like, girl, how are you going to claim that you're draining the swamp when the stench is coming from you? Like, you are the swamp, sis. And it was very, like, I'm not gonna give Fox News too much because they've spent, I mean, I'm not going to give you a pass for all the bullshit that your ass has been spreading around. Just because one program called his ass out. I'm not doing it. I'm not patting Neil on the back either, because ain't no telling what type of fucked up shit that your ass has said that's been completely detrimental to minority communities across the motherfucking country. So I'm not giving you a pat on the back, but I'm just saying that, you know, I said this before. Somebody said, I really need to find out who said this. The same sword that they knight you with, they gon' good knight you with, okay? We're seeing it happen directly in front of our eyes, and there's nothing that you can say about it. I mean, April Ryan went up there and said the way that Sarah, and let's be real, the way that Sarah talks to April sometimes, I'm like, okay, bitch, you really want to fight. And that's even what April said when she went on CNN talking about the incident. She said, girl, those are like physical fighting words. Like, don't talk to me like that.
For her to say, for Sarah Huckabee Sanders, the presidential spokesperson, the mouthpiece for the President of the United States, to say you don't know me in certain quarters in this nation, that starts a physical fight.
I've been in the, this is what she said. I'm paraphrasing, but you know me, I put some gay ass shit in when I paraphrase, bitch. But she essentially said, like, bitch, I've been in the White House for decades, but she been in this, you know, she been in this bitch for barely 1 year, if that. What the fuck? Girl, get Sarah Huckleberry Finance Sanders right on out of here, bitch, along with the bullshit ass administration that's currently running amok with our fucking tax money. I thought it was interesting that Stormy Daniels' ass went up there on SNL, did a surprise cameo. I thought it was cute. I was just like, the walls are closing in. I hope that Mueller ass has all these motherfucking indictments just ready to go. I hope that, I mean, we haven't had no type of tea spilled out. I think that there was a judge coming against the team because they had such a big scope on the investigation. He felt like they were using their power incorrectly, so they have to explain why they need, you know, so much resources and why they need for all this shit to happen. But I am hoping, there's so many investigations going on that I'm just like, girl, one of them gotta get them. Gotta catch them all, Pokemon type of tease. Before we get on the last issue, I wanted to get on some cute ass music industry things that happened. I wanted to first talk about Nicki Minaj, Chun-Li, and Barbie Ting's video. Now, the reason why I thought they were impressive, which is just, oh my God, it's a lot coming from me. Chun-Li, I really like the visuals. I like the fact that she had to really organize a bunch of stylists, a bunch of fucking, you know, choreographers, a bunch of shit. Like, it came into a video that looked cute. Also, I like Barbie Tings because of the message behind it. Like, girl, these hoes trying to look like me. They trying to be like me. I'm like, okay, girl, whatever you tried to do with these two videos, you accomplished it. As I said, the videos were cute. The songs, I'm like, okay, you're gonna have to give me Chirac, Nicki Minaj. You're gonna have to give me looking ass, you know, Nicki Minaj. You're gonna have to really drag the shit out of my spirit in order for me to go up. So I want this album to be just that, okay? Make sure you hold on to my edges and don't let go. Also, Childish Gambino came out here, and I love the hell out of this Is America video, and you could be mad about it. There were a lot of people angry because you have to watch the video, but there's a part where I feel like the song operates off of, you know, oh, black people, yes, go get your money, we can do it, and then it takes you right back down to, oh, bitch, we're getting shot the fuck up, you know? So there was this one part where he ends up shooting a choir and shit. He shot someone in the beginning to start the song off. It's just a lot of people were so, oh my God, this is violent, and oh, how could he do this, girl? This is America, that's the title of the song. This is America. A lot of people are more angry at him for the violence in his video than they are angry at the actual violence that a lot of us face in this fucking country. So it's very interesting. Go check it out. Tell me what you fucking think. Now, Childish, I would have been on you sooner. I would have gotten into your shit sooner if you did not always serve me. You know, I'm proud to be the only black boy at this prep school type of tease. You know what I mean? I would have been on you sooner, girl, if you didn't serve me. I only like mixed and Asian girls type of tease. You know what I mean? It's just, Childish, girl, you really give me black boy in boat shoes type of tease sometimes. And I mean, y'all can say what you want to say, but you know I'm right. But I thought this video was cute. I thought this video really did speak a lot to what's going on in society. But girl, yeah, I mean, as far as, you know, why I didn't get into you sooner, you gave me bland ass water, casserole, and seasoned mashed potato teas, and I just had to be honest. A lot of our nigger ass faves have been releasing some tough shit. And I'm getting behind, I mean, Janelle Monáe, Childish Gambino, like, girl, just, you hoes catch up mustards. Can I get a drum roll? This is the moment that you've been waiting. That was a gay ass drum roll. This is the moment that you've been waiting for, girl. This is the moment, and this was the moment that Lloyd and Thomas, who were trying to go to Colorado State University, this is the moment that they were also waiting for. They drove 7 hours to go to an orientation, to go to a tour. This white woman, she was just so scared. She saw them, you know, Native Americans. Oh my God. Oh, what? I don't know. Are they gonna try and take back whatever we stole? I don't know. I'm so mad. They're over there, but they're being very suspicious. She called 911. I just don't know. I feel sick. They're there. They have dark clothes. They just, girl, if you don't take your ass to a PTA meeting and sit the fuck down, you talking about Bill, bitch. How in the fuck? How in the fuck I'm going to a goddamn tour to see if I can contribute to society, and that if I want to do it that way by going through college? And your ass going, I mean, they said in the article that I read, they said we traveled for 7 hours just to have the police called on our ass, and we said, send the fuck back home. It don't make no goddamn sense. We can't go get no goddamn coffee or sit our ass down in the coffee shop like y'all fucking white asses do. We can't fucking sit outside of our own homes in our cars. Minorities can't do shit in this motherfucking country. That's why I like Childish saying this is America and showing all the fucking violence, because it's accurate. These people could have died. They could have been killed by the police. I think that there should be harsh penalties, harsh, if you waste these people's time. Their mother was just like, I was happy to see that they had arrived from traveling because I assumed they were now safe, and she was like, boy, was I wrong about that. The president of the university went ahead and released a statement that I think it made sense. I'm not sure, as much sense as it could make. I would be careful going to that school. I'm not gonna say I would not go to that school, because no matter where you go, if you're a minority in this country, you're gonna face shit like that. And it's just so interesting that people talk so much shit about like white privilege not being a thing, when that's something you literally, if you're white, you don't even have to worry about shit like that. Like, there's certain things that we have to think about that y'all don't, and that's just a form of privilege. Like, it is what it is. Accept it and use it to better society, girl. That's it. But yeah, I wouldn't say don't go to that school, because no matter where you go, you're gonna face it. But I would just say that be careful. I would say if that's how the parents think, that's a parent who called the cops on your ass. Just imagine what a lot of the student body is thinking, okay? So you have to be vigilant, but even being vigilant is not a guarantee that your ass will be safe. We should not have to be fearing for our lives every moment we get on the motherfucking street. It's just, it should not be a thing, but it is. And until something is actually done about it, until I see actual change, I'm not gonna shut the fuck up, and you can be mad about it. If I shut up, I'm gonna face racism. People around me gonna face racism. If I don't shut up, we still gonna face it. So girl, I'm gonna be loud as fuck, okay? If you driving over my toes, bitch, you gon' know you driving over my shit. Donald Trump's credibility is constructed like Lord Peter Baelish was constructed, season 7, episode 7. Have a good goddamn evening.